At last, they will have their revenge. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Halo Reviewer, and today I will be reviewing the vintage Star Wars The Phantom Menace Darth Sidious. Now, I just want to take a quick look at the packaging. You got the same old bubble shield, or bubble, whatever you want to say. And this is interesting. You could win a life-size Darth Maul statue signed by George Lucas. And I believe I lost the paper. It came with like a little paper, the same thing with the mail away Boba Fett, but apparently this is gonna be the mail away for next year. And ignore any background noise. I have the door open so I could get better lighting. And it's on the Phantom Menace packaging, Darth Sidious. You got a picture of him right there. And here's the back. I saw most of these when I went to Target, except the only one I did not see was this Darth Maul. But everyone else I saw. And no, I did not get Quinlan Vos. I have a figure already, and there was 4 of him, so I will not be getting that. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah. And here's a little quick look between the differences, because usually they have like an older version of the figure, but now they don't. They just have this. And here it says, "Celebrate the legendary Star Wars saga that changed the universe forever. The collection brings to life the incredible story of the good versus evil that captured our imagination, that took us to a galaxy far, far away. Iconic Star Wars heroes and villains are captured with incredible, detailed, and premium features to commemorate each epic tale in the Star Wars saga. May the Force be with you." And here are some future vintage vehicles that we will be getting. Now, usually we have the whole wave down here, but not here. We have it up there, and they took off that thing. This is Vintage Collection 79. You got the Luke Skywalker with Princess Leia right there. And the figures just disappeared out of nowhere. No, I'm kidding. Let me get that Sidious here. Now here's Darth Sidious. His robe is removable. Everything on him is removable except the stuff that's under him. And I never really owned a Darth Sidious before, unless you counted this guy right here, which is the one we got in Execute Order 66. But this is when it was all messed up. And the problems that we had with Darth Sidious, or the ones that I think so, is that his hood was always too big for him. And you got like this Darth Sidious who's probably like holding something in his head. And but that's the only problem that I thought, or we would get a Sidious that didn't have great articulation. And I was doing a side by side with that other, and the only other figure that I own is Emperor Palpatine, which I will not be showing. But let's get on to the figure. Now, like I said, everything is removable. He came with this weird lightsaber. It's brown for some reason. His tip of the lightsaber is brown, in case of it being like this. Now, I don't know if this is the Execute Order 66 Palpatine's lightsaber, but there is a difference, as you can see. And I've never played any other Star Wars games that are out of the Battlefront 2 or any of the Battlefronts. So any PC games I did not own, so I don't know if, the Old Republic, they had like these brownish lightsabers and stuff. But he comes with another lightsaber, which is hidden in here. It's deactivated. Every Jedi or Dark Lord, whatever you want to say, comes with an extra deactivated lightsaber, as always. But there's like I don't know why they made his lightsaber like this. They should have made it like Darth Vader's lightsaber. This one's a little bit more translucent. This one looks like just plastic. And but yeah, I think this figure is really great. He's probably the best Palpatine or Darth Sidious we've ever gotten. Now, I don't have the one that originally came out, and I just want to show you the head sculpt right now. Like I said, the hood's removable. It's separated from his cloth. But here's a quick look at his face. It looks exactly like him, except for the eyes. It's kind of messed up. But he's got that evilish look to him. Trying to get him. But it looks just like him. They even got the hair right, if you ask me. I think this is a perfect Darth Sidious, if you ask me. And I have this Chancellor Palpatine right here. Let me just get this guy to stand up. Here's a Chancellor Palpatine, the old one we got, and he has all gray hair like this. He had brown hair in the Phantom Menace. He did not have all gray. And as you can see, there is differences in the head sculpts. Now, of course, he is old, not as old as Yoda, but he is old in the Phantom Menace. And just take off his robe. Let me just hold up. All right, stay camera, and let me take off his robe. Here's the robe. It's all one separate piece from the hood. And Palpatine looks like a ninja without it, or Darth Sidious, if you ask me. He looks like a ninja, if you ask me. He does look like a ninja, if you ask me. And they gave him like this weird hand for electricity and stuff. And he has a holster right here for his lightsaber, which is removable. And he has this thing right here. It's painted peach like his skin color. Like that tip right there. I find that as a problem, but other people might not. That's the only thing that bothers me, but it's not that big of a deal. But he looks like a ninja, if you ask me. And if you put on his robe, he looks like someone from Assassin's Creed. You know, he looks like an assassin. He won't stand straight. And you could also give him some lightning, so he could look really cool. Like this. I don't know the sound effects, okay, people? Gosh, no, I'm kidding. Now, let's go for articulation. His whole hand does go around 360. He has a joint right here on the shoulder, so he does go up and down, or in and out, as you can see. He also bends at the elbow. Well, kinda. He's kind of stiff. I haven't played with him that much. His whole hand does go around 360. Same thing with the other hand. His legs can pivot up and down. He does bend at the knee. And his whole, his foot goes 360. And it has one joint that makes him go up. And I forgot to mention this, but his head does go 360. Does go up and down a little bit. And his whole waist goes around 360. Now, I don't know how his articulation isn't that good with the robe. I mean, it's pretty good, but not as good without the robe. Whoops. And here I just want to take out the other Darth Sidious that I own. As you can see, this guy has a longer skirt on than this guy. And here you have him when Mace Windu killed him. I don't know why he has a gray face. Yeah, he does have like a grayish face. And he got that weird hand posed. He always has like a weird hand posed. As you can see, this one's kind of weird posed. This hand's also weird and posed. But I just want to show you the details on him. They got it all perfect, if you ask me. We never necessarily saw him without his robes unless he was in his Chancellor Palpatine outfit. You know, they even got the wrinkles on his hands and stuff. I think that was pretty awesome, if you asked me. Here's the head sculpt one more time. Let me show you the back. This is a very awesome figure. It's been improved a lot since we've gotten a Darth Sidious. And his clothes are very easy to put back on. Let me just come in closer with my camera. Stay. Okay, good. Now let me just put back Palpatine. I do recommend him. I can't believe I found the whole wave. And Micah, or Josh, he made a funny comment that when I spinned around, I looked like if I was having a heart attack. I found that pretty funny. Because someone commented that they'd have a heart attack because they did not know. I mean, it is reasonable that they came out. I mean, it's Christmas. Some people probably got like the early gifts or something like me, and they opened it up, and now they have money to buy stuff. I think that's really cool. The whole wave looks cool. I mean, except for that battle droid. What's up with that battle droid? I mean, we've gotten him with a I'd rather buy the Saga Legends 2-pack because it's basically the same battle droid, just painted differently. And Qui-Gon and what's his name? Obi-Wan. There you go. They came out in the commemorative pack, and I recommend getting that one instead of both the figures, unless you want them carded as well. But yeah, here he is back with all his robes and stuff. You can still see his feet. There's no hole in the back or anything. But yeah, I highly recommend this figure if you find him. I think him and Darth Maul are going to be the hardest to find, not Quinlan Vos. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and remember, the dark side is always with you. And yeah, goodbye.